What's going on, everybody? This is Cloud Makes the Switch, and how y'all doing, boys? In this video, I'm just going to show off not show off, but show you guys my Nintendo Switch collection as of now. The Switch is not even a year old yet, and it's already got an extensive library of great games and content. Now there's like a little trend on Reddit and YouTube. There's YouTubers and Redditors uploading their collections, and I want to just take part of that. This is a Nintendo channel, boys. I support Nintendo 100. I don't want y'all to think I'm some fraud behind the screen just relaying information and hyping things up and that I don't actually play or have these things. You feel me? So here is my proof to you guys, and just to show you guys what I got and what I'm playing and my thoughts about it. So let's get into it, boys. So the first thing I got is the Day One Neon. I stood in line with this thing for, well, not stood in line with it, but I stood in line for this thing from like 3 o'clock in the morning to legit 8 o'clock in the morning because I didn't pre-order one, and I ended up being lucky. One of the first people, not the first, but one of the first top five people to be in line for a Switch, and I ended up getting the Neons. Baby, sexy. I love my Switch, and it was worth. Do I regret standing in line for that thing? Hell no, bro, because them things were sold out in my town for like a month or two. And then like a couple of extras came in at GameStop. I already had one, so I didn't have to like, oh, let me buy it right now. But you know what I mean? A lot of people were disappointed for a couple months. They couldn't get them. So I got that. And on top of that, I had to get the extra Joy-Cons. And I didn't just take these off my Switch and show you guys. Just to show you guys again, boys. Yeah, you know. So now I can go blue and blue, red and red, or vice versa. But yeah, I had to get the extra Joy-Cons. I don't have a Pro Controller. I do have a Pro Controller on Wii U, but I don't have a Pro Controller on Switch. I just didn't feel like paying the money for it right now at the moment, to be honest. At the same time, I'm not wanting to pay the money for it. I like the Joy-Cons anyway. It's cool for the 1-2s. And then it can be broken into 4 controllers. But that is that. So, that's just that. I don't have a charging dock thing. I mean, I have a dock and a little dog ears thing, but everybody gets that with their Switch. I don't have the chargeable one, though. The ones that you put the Joy-Cons in the grip and it charges. I don't have that one. And I don't have any more Joy-Cons or Pro Controller. So, we're going to get that out the way. We got the hardware stuff out the way. Now it's time to show off the collection of software. So I'm gonna briefly show you the stack. Woo! Oh, that was it. That's all you get. You probably try to pause that and check it out, but then what's the point of this video? So the first thing on the list is ARMS, boys. ARMS, yeah. This game is a surprising new IP from Nintendo. Bunch of free DLC, and I think the DLC is always gonna be free. So, boys, that's how you do it, boys. Shout out to Nintendo to show you guys how DLC is done, boy. Free DLC, free. Ain't no EA loot boxes and Star Wars. This game is great when you have double pairs of Joy-Cons. I say double pairs. I'm not talking about a Joy-Con you split apart and then 2-player. I'm talking about double pairs. A full left, 2 lefts, and 2 rights. Alright? Like you're fighting. You're going to get 2 lefts and you're going to get 2 rights. And it's a freaking great game. It's supposed to be an esport, but I don't know what happened to that. But I heard it's still competitive online to a degree. But, you know. That's that game. It's fire, bro. The next game, it just came out today. I still have it in its shrink wrap, boy. I've been waiting for this. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I can't even give you my thoughts on it because I just told you it's sealed. I haven't played it yet, but I'm sure this thing is amazing. It's sexy, and I can't wait to break this baby open. You feel me? So that's that. Great game. Just picked that up today, obviously. We got Mario Odyssey. This game is an instant superiority for the Nintendo Switch. If not the only reason to buy a Switch. I'm not saying it's the only reason to buy a Switch, but this game is definitely part of the reasons why you should buy a Switch. This thing hit 10 out of 10 everywhere, being the top #1 game in the world. And there's so much to do even after you beat the game. Obviously, I'm not going to give any spoilers for those that don't have it yet. I mean, if you don't have it yet and you're subscribed, what is you doing out here, bro? You need to get this. This is fire, bro. I beat this game. I love this game. I haven't collected everything of the moons yet. I'm working on it. it's just fun, bro. It's fun, bro. I love it. I love Mario. I grew up on Mario, and Mario is still strong. In fact, it's just better and better and better. Next thing on my list, boys. Splatoon 2, boys. Splatoon 2. Let me tell you about Splatoon 2, bro. This is the Call of Duty of paintball, bro. If Call of Duty had a paintball mode, this would be it. Except this is the kids' Call of Duty. But adults play too. The hell was that? Adults play too. This game is so fun. Not only does it have the ranked modes, tons of unlockables you can buy and guns added, but free DLC all the time. There's Splatfest where you pick a side and you fight, and whoever wins, wins, and you get clothes and shoes and hats and new guns, and there's a horde mode. Bro, this game is an amazing game, especially for multiplayer. It's one of the top multiplayer games on Switch. Keep it going into this collection here. The next game on my list is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Having Dragon Ball on the go was just the sole reason for me to buy this. And I played the first Xenoverse on my PS4 and I loved it. And then when I found out the second one was coming, because I had the Switch, I was like, damn, do I get it on the PS4 or do I get it on the Switch? But what broke my mind frame, and that's why I didn't care about it on the PS4, is I'm getting it on the Switch because it's on the Switch. The fact that it's Dragon Ball on the go, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the sole reason of having it. I can hook it up to my TV and play it. And then I can take it on the go and play it. That's way more superior than PC, and it's way more superior than PS4. You know what I mean? You're getting the best of both worlds. I highly recommend this game. It's 1080p on the TV, 720p undocked, and it's 30 frames per second in team battles, in bigger chaotic battles, and then it's 60 frames one-on-one. Freaking fire game, bro. I think I put like 45 hours in this game. You can check me out on my Switch with my friend code, which I'll give you guys in the description of this video, and I'll probably say it loud anyway soon. Make sure y'all add me. Next game we got is Skylanders Imaginators. This game, I did a review on this game. I actually really like this game. I played the first Skylanders when Spyro was like big on it, and then they just like milked the franchise and all that. But when the Switch first came out, there wasn't really much to get. It was Zelda, Bomberman, something else, and Skylanders. Since I was an early adopter, I bought that thing the first day it came out. I already was getting Zelda with it, and I wanted something else to play too, especially, you know, for my son and all that. So I got Skylanders Imaginators. Very fun game. Very great game to play family-wise. There's so much to do in this game. And I got some videos uploaded for tips and tricks of this game and a review. Check that out. Skylanders Imaginators for Switch. And another game. I just kind of gave it away, but Breath of the Wild, bro. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, bro. Fire game. I'm not even going to say nothing about it. You guys already know about this. This game came out in March, right with the Switch. You know about this game already by now. And if you don't know, then you better go research this game, because this game speaks for itself, boy. Love this game. And that is all my physical games. Boy, look at this, bro. Just tons of games. Just, yo, hello? What up, bro? What's going on? Tons of Switch games, bro. We out here. Large, bro. We large. And now we're not done. You're probably like, what? You don't own some of the iller games? What about the other games, Cloud? I'm like, well, chill, because, you know, I have bought digital games too, so we're going to go into that right now. So I'm not sure how great the camera's going to pick this up, but we're going to go into it, and we're going to go into the digital games I bought. But before we go into the digital games, I'm just going to give you all my friend code, and I'll put it in the description. My friend code is SW3897-4342-5500. You can check that out right there, and it'll be in the description. Make sure you add me. Also, so we're going to get into the digital games. You already know ARMS. You already know about that. That's not digital. That's a physical game. I'm just saying, you already know. So I got Fire Emblem Warriors. Check that out. And I've got, what's that? Implosion. Stardew Valley. Overcooked. Mario's and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And what else we got for digital? Oh, I like that sound. And I also got Oceanhorn Monster of Uncharted Seas. And then the Octopath Traveler demo. And that is my Nintendo Switch collection. Fire Emblem Warriors, though, since I did just give you guys all my digitals, I'll just go over them quickly. Oceanhorn is like a 2D, a top-down Legend of Zelda, but just not as great. But it's decent, and I would recommend it, especially if it's on sale, like I got it on sale. And then Plosion is a hack and slash game. It was from Android. I actually have a review on my channel. If you want to check that out, you can. It's a decent game. Overcooked is a stressed game. It stressed me out, stressed my son out. But we love that freaking game. I'd recommend it if you want to fight, especially, you know, Stardew Valley. I haven't put a lot of hours into, unfortunately. I know it's got like really, really good reviews, and it's really in there with the crowd for Switch. They really love it. Just like Golf Story and stuff. I don't even have Golf Story, by the way, but I don't have Stardew Valley. I mean, I haven't put a lot of hours in Stardew Valley yet, but the hours that I did put into it, it is pretty fun, and eventually I'm going to dive in deep and play that game a lot more. But for the top games that are digital that I mentioned, now that I got rid of the indies, we've got Mario and Rabbids, which I didn't even beat yet. Sad to say, but truth is truth. But it is a really fun game. I'm up to the part where, watch, I'm not going to spoil it because I'm not sure if you guys are up there yet. But I'm not to a certain part. I don't know where it is in the game, but I think it's, but you know, I'm there. And I just need to put a lot more time into it and just, you know, make do with what I can and play that. Because that's a really cool game. It's like XCOM, but it's like not as hardcore, not as punishing. So it's really cool if you want to get into that genre and, without having to worry about, you know, all the punishing and the advance and too much stuff going on in XCOM. Just get that Marios and Rabbids, and it's a fun story. It's funny. We're gonna get to the next one. Fire Emblem Warriors was the other big digital game. I think that was the only other one because I already talked about all the other games. Fire Emblem Warriors is a great game. I like that game a lot. I haven't beat it because I'm stuck on a chapter. I'm not gonna tell you the chapter. I'm just gonna tell you that you have to calm a war on both sides, and it just really irritates me, so I had to take a break from it. But other than that, the game is fantastic. It is a phenomenal game. I'm getting tired, guys. Sorry. It is a phenomenal game. I recommend that game. There's a couple other stuff about the game that I don't want to just give it away, but there's so much content, and there's DLC coming. Just like there's DLC for Legend of Zelda, just like there's DLC for Marios and Rabbids, and Xenoverse 2. And Xenoblade 2. So there's a lot of stuff. But anyway, guys, that is my collection as of now for the Nintendo Switch. Hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. All things Switch related and cloud related, boy. I'm Cloud and I made the Switch, and you can too. I'm about to probably go play some Xenoblade Chronicles 2. God bless. And I'll see y'all in the next news video. Peace! Or not news video, I'll just see y'all in the next video, because I do all kind of videos now. This is me, boy. Welcome to the channel. Woo, woo, bang, bang. I don't know what else to say, but I'm out of here, yo. Sad.